Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing an Iggy Azalea inspired look of a look that she wore to the Vivo Fan Fest. It's a really nice rose gold eye with a very bright inner corner and a pink lip. If you want to see how I got this look, please keep watching. So for this look, Iggy's makeup is very dewy and glowy, so I'm going in with my Physicians Formula BB Cream in the shade Light, and I'm applying that with a damp beauty blender all over my face. I'm just using patting motions to blend in the product. Next, I'm applying my NARS Creamy Concealer in the shade Custard, just underneath my eyes, to the bridge of my nose, forehead, chin, and around my nose, and blending that in with a damp beauty blender once again. Next, I'm just setting the concealer with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Banana Powder that comes in the contour kit. Just applying this underneath my eyes, to my chin, and to the bridge of my nose. Then I'm going in with another color from the Anastasia Beverly Hills contour kit. It is in the shade Fawn, and I'm applying that with my NARS Ita brush, just applying that to the hollows of my cheeks and blending it upward, not downward, and then I'm going to apply it to my forehead, down the sides of my face, and along my jawline. Without grabbing any additional product, I just tend to use the brush to blend upward, to blend out, and not to leave a harsh line. Then I'm taking the same color Fawn from the kit, and I'm using a small pointed brush and just applying that down the bridge of my nose just to slim it out. I'm going along the sides very precisely, and then at the bottom I'm cutting it off short just because I have a little bit of a bulbous nose, so if I put the line at the bottom it doesn't make it seem so round. And then I like to go up on the other side all the way up to the brow and connect the dots. Then I like to go in with the damp beauty blender as well and blend that out. Just because I don't want a very stark contour line, I like having it look natural, so I blend it out as much as possible without taking any of the product away. Once that is complete, I like to go in with the banana powder down my bridge and just highlight. And then at the bottom of my nose, I take the highlighting shade from the Anastasia kit and I put it at the very tip just to add some definition to the end. Then I go in with the same Fawn shade and I use the flat shading brush again, and I create a line underneath my lip to create a fuller effect. Then I once again blend it out. Then I go back in with the banana powder and a angled brush, and I just sharpen up the contour line by highlighting above and below where I've contoured. Then I'm taking my NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk and applying it all over my lids to create a nice base for the shadows that I will be applying. Then I'm going in with Makeup Geek's Cocoa Bear. It is a matte brown shade, and I'm taking that and applying it to my crease with an E.L.F. blending brush. Iggy has a lot of warmth in her crease for this look, so if you have any warm brown shades, that's what I would recommend using. Then I'm going back in with Cocoa Bear and just applying a little bit more using my MAC 217. I know this is not a cruelty-free brush, but my dogs decided to eat my makeup room the other day, so one of the only brushes I have left is my MAC 217. So I would advise using a cruelty-free brush, although I didn't have one on hand. Then I'm going in with my Sigma E45 and the shade Truth from the Vice 3 palette. It is the same as my skin tone, and I just use it to blend out the edges. Then I'm going in with my Naked 3 palette. This color is Buzz. It is the rose gold shimmery color, which is actually my favorite from the palette, and I'm applying that all over the lid using a Sigma flat shading brush. Once that is done, I'm going in with the shade Bobby Dazzle from the Vice 3 palette. It is a very stark white shimmery shade, and applying that to the inner corners using my fingers. Iggy Azalea has a very bright inner corner in this look, so I decided to use a stark white color with a lot of shimmer to reflect in the inner corner. Going back in with a pencil brush and the color Cocoa Bear once again, and just lining underneath my waterline just to connect to the top. Then I'm taking a white Kohl liner by Annabelle and I'm applying it to the inner rim of my eyes. Iggy Azalea also had white in the inner rim, so I'm just mimicking that with this liner. Then I'm taking my Sigma E05 liner brush and just using my E.L.F. cream liner, I'm applying it to the top of my lids. Iggy did not really have a strong cat eye in this look, just a slight flick on the end and a little bit of eyeliner on the lid, so it is nothing too over the top for this look. Just trying to mimic that using the Sonia Kashuk liner brush as well. Then I'm curling my lashes and applying my favorite mascara, the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I'm applying 2 coats to the top lashes and 1 to the bottom. Like I mentioned in my last haul video, this is my favorite mascara I've ever used, and I really recommend it if you're looking for a new one. Since Iggy didn't look like she was wearing false lashes, I left it and just wore my natural lashes with the mascara, and next I'll be going in and filling in my brows. She has very squared off brows in the front in this look, so I couldn't mimic her eyebrows exactly because I have an arch and hers were very straight, so I'm going to try to mimic the front and do a very straight box type at the beginning and filling it in slightly using small flicks to mimic the hair. Then I'm just brushing my eyebrows out with a spoolie, and I'll be applying Milani's Luminoso to my cheekbones using a Q blush brush. And then I'm taking Hard Candy's highlighter and applying it to the tops of my cheekbones and down the bridge of my nose. Then I'm taking the highlighting powder from the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit and just applying it all over my face. Just because Iggy had a very glowy look, I thought that it would really help the look by adding a little bit of highlight. Then I'm going in with this Baby Pink Essence lip liner and just overlining my lips slightly, and then I'm going to fill in the whole lip with the liner.
Walk a mile in these Louboutins, but they don't wear these shits where I'm from. I'm not hating, I'm just telling you.
And because Iggy's lips are very glossy, I'm going to apply a lip gloss that is in baby pink shade. It's by Starlight. It came in one of those subscription boxes, and I'm just applying that all over my lips. And that's the completed look. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please make sure to subscribe.